Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NPSL midweek action here, the Mid-Atlantic Conference season winding down. It is your DMV Elite hosting the Alexandria Reds in a continuation, or rather a restart of Sunday's matchup. We had inclement weather, dangerous weather, and now we are starting fresh. 0-0, 90 minutes to play in beautiful Bladensburg High School Stadium. We're so glad to have you with us. Let us know where you're watching from in the chat and who you're supporting, and give us a score prediction. We'll be sure to shout out as many as possible before we get underway. First off, DMV Elite is proud to bring you live coverage of the 2024 NPSL season. We still have available opportunities for potential sponsors. Reach out to the contact info in the description with inquiries. If you're a fan interested in supporting your local club, check out our thrilling match day experience at Bladensburg High School Stadium, or visit us online at our website, DMVEliteFC.org, for schedules, merchandise, and more. And a big thank you to our current partners, Nike and the Creative Healing Health. With that said, we are moments away from the international walkout and the anthem. Stay tuned for all of that. Get those comments, those predictions in, and we will be sure to address as we can. I see we got a couple of predictions in the chat already. Dax Sieblin says DMV 3-2 ASA Reds, so predicting a narrow victory for DMV Elite. I see Buffcase. Nice to see you, Mr. Buffcase, legend out there in the video world. Buffcase predicts DMV 3-2 over ASA, so similar prediction. And then we have Annapolis Blues. I don't know that that's gonna be a possibility in today's outcome, but welcome nonetheless. With that said, I'm gonna give a quick moment for the international walkout and the anthem. We'll be right back with our starting lineups and pre-match commentary in just a moment. We'll see you in a second.
gentlemen, and while the teams shake hands, we're going to present you with the starting lineup for Alexandria Reds. Wearing shirt number 13, Bardia Pomozi. Shirt number 10, Christopher Bernard. Shirt number 11, Elias Norris. Shirt number 8, Kea Ignacio. Shirt number 15, Lucas Mutaziski. Shirt number 5, Mutiaga Nyaga. Shirt number 9, Nicolas Liculia. Shirt number 6, Rafael Machado Estevez. Shirt number 3, Robert O'Neill. Shirt number 16, Torren Akins. And goalkeeper wearing shirt number 9, Maxim Davies. Alexandria Reds is being coached by William Henner, assisted by Matthew Curtin and Ahmed Mohamed, with the manager being Leland Credit. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your DMV Elite starting 11, we have wearing shirt number 17, Bada Sadi. Shirt number 10, Fabian Amoff. Shirt number 20, Mark Mogwe Johnson. Shirt number 8, Tim Kosulak. Shirt number 22, Colin Prendergrass. Shirt number 19, Kevin Asiga. Shirt number 12, Loic Fuda. Shirt number 6, Preston Tambe. Shirt number 15, Jose Gonzalez Avellaneda. Goalkeeper today, Eden Mahoney, wearing shirt number 0, and wearing shirt number 23, Ryan Lewis. DMV Elite is being coached by Coach Gustavo, Coach Wal, and Coach Steve. For the center referee, please, before the kickoff, can we observe one moment of silence for Hurricane Beryl that wiped out the entire island, Union Island and the Caribbean countries. Just a moment of silence, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for kickoff here at beautiful Bladensburg High School Stadium. Will be the Reds kicking off, and we are underway. So, as mentioned previously, this is the restart of Sunday's matchup. There was some confusion, there was some discussion in the comments. I saw some thinking it was a continuation, but it's actually a restart. So we do have 90 minutes to play, starting off 0-0. And it is time for action. Here is Alexandria Reds passing around the back line. Jaga forces it forward, but picked out by Mark Mogwe Jensen. Jaga will send one back to his goalkeeper, Maxime Davis, excuse me. And kept in well on this near side. Over to Jaga. Reds taking their time, and now floating one forward. Well risen by the DMV Elite back line. And it travels over the far touchline. Reds still trying to get one towards the 18. This one is sent back to O'Neill. O'Neill has his pocket picked by Asiga. And now up to a Gonzalez. He's got a runner with him. It's Fabian Amhoff. Amhoff, always dangerous, sending the ball forward and a little bit too direct. Davis will collect that one with his feet, but a promising counterattack early on from your DMV Elite. Reds looking to spring a counterattack of their own, not working out, and it falls to Asiga. Asiga down the line. Gonzalez looking to send a ball in. It's a cross and well away from, I believe, O'Neill. Bernard able to pick up the pieces, and now it's Jaga. Down the line. Liculia sends it inside. Reds moving so well. Here's Bernard. We know what he can do. Here's Kaya Ignacio. Sending it forward. Elias Norris. Oh, he takes the shot on. It's well blocked. by the goalkeeper. Still alive though for the Reds. And sent over. So Reds asserting themselves and showing their danger early on. Eventually sent over by Nicholas Leculia. And a goal kick to come. Let's take a look at that save a moment ago from Aiden O'Mahony. In between the pipes tonight for DMV Elite. He had to be quick off his line to deal with the threat from Elias Norris. And Norris, he's going to be a problem all day long. We've seen him over the years at different clubs. Very fast. And he's found a home here with these Alexandria Reds. Seen him over at Christos FC in the USL previously. There's Ignacio sending it back to Machado Estevez. Well, we're still in the final weeks of the regular season. Playoffs for your NPSL are shaping up, though. I'll get back to that in a second. Ryan Lewis able to intervene effectively and cuts this one out. Now back to O'Mahony. O'Mahony will just send it quickly. First time the direction of Fauda, but cut out. And now O'Neal holding off his man well. And there is a coming together, but referee sees it well and decides no foul. Norris disagrees. Let's take a look at the replay. And I think center official had a good position on that. He believes he jumped into the tackle, and onwards we play. There's Bernard getting a good head to it, forcing it out for another DMV Elite throw. Down the line. And now back to Fauda. Good ball movement. Oh, what a win from Bernard. Bernard still going down the line and finally upended. And the foul is called. From my angle, it did not. It looked like he won the ball, but oh, it's for the first one, I think. That's a good call by our center official, Ryan Myers. All on top of that one. And it will be Machado Estevez to send it in. We know just how dangerous he can be. Wearing the captain's armband tonight for our Alexandria Reds. Here comes the service from Reds. Oh, what a ball. It falls perfectly for an attack, but could not redirect it on goal. I didn't see who got the final touch, but there was about 3 white shirts there. Take a look at this replay. And it will be a goal kick to come at the feet of O'Mahony. This one contested and finally takes a bounce off of Asiga's hand. So as we were speaking earlier, the playoffs set to start this coming Wednesday, 1 week from today. As it stands, DMV Elite are looking poised to capture the 4th spot, although they'll need a result either tonight or this Sunday at Virginia Beach City in order to claim that 4th spot and oust Grove United. As far as the top 3 seeds, Annapolis Blues looking, I believe, yeah, they have already captured the top seed as the regular season champions, so congratulations to Annapolis Blues. Ooh, this one sent directly forward for Bernard. Lewis redirects it backwards. And Fauda found himself just in the right place, right time. Although the second ball does fall to Reds. Elias Norris trying to round a man and good defending from Lewis. Here comes Fauda. Sending it back inside, but it's cut out oh so well. And that attack comes to nothing. Machado Estevez having a hard time keeping his captain's armband on. Oh, shot taken. It's parried, but into a dangerous place. Aiden O'Mahony did enough to keep it out, but Reds still sending it across. Oh my goodness, what a chance. And here we go. The DMV Elite seeing themselves out of the danger. A beautiful challenge from Reds, and well, it will end up in a set piece for the Reds. I believe that's a Siga putting a challenge into the back of Machado Estevez. Quickly played over to O'Neal. Gonzalez forces it back. Jaga looking direct, will find his captain. And now Fauda getting a strong head ball away. Fauda second to the ball behind Elias Norris, and now O'Neal will send it across. Back to Jaga. And a good ball forward. Here comes O'Neal. Showing good patience. Back to Machado Estevez. There's a chance for a service. Elias Norris trying to round the corner. They got to be careful. Elias Norris, he's got all the speed. And sometimes it'll look like he's just trying to set up the move to get around, but he does have quite a shot on him as well, and if you give him too much space to account for that speed, he will let one rip. Here's O'Neal sending it into the box. Bernard touches it forward, shot on goal, and no pace in it in the end. Aiden O'Mahony will let his players get out. Well, it doesn't look like DMV Elite have any clear strategy right now. And this one's well contested. Ignacio has a decision to make. And Lewis will be called for the foul. In the central area, it's a bit outside of where you'd expect comfortable shooting range is, but certainly not unthinkable. The Reds might have a go from here. Standing over the ball is number 9, Nicholas Laculia, alongside his skipper, Machado Estevez. Aiden O'Mahony lining up the wall. Hello, Mr. Kevin Duran. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Opportunity for a strike on goal from Laculia. And it's Machado Estevez who has the go. It's well over the bar and a goal kick to come. The DMV Elite breathing a quick sigh of relief. And ball sent in. That's a foul coming out. Going against Bernard. The aggrieved party number 8. That is Tim Kukuzlap for DMV Elite. We'll send one forward. Easily cut out and sent into the middle. There's Mark Mogwai Jensen sent over the top for Fabian Amhoff. And Davis, strong off his line, will get the ball into O'Neal. Sent over the top for O'Neal. Goalkeeper off his line. Ooh, and does get there. Ball still alive though. All right, Lewis is down behind the ball. And we will check on Lewis. This is not what DMV Elite will want, obviously, and fortunate for one of their longtime defenders. I hope that he'll be able to go. As it stands, DMV Elite only have 3 subs on the bench: Michael Afoul, Perez, Ngwe, and Brandon Ayong. And I don't think any of them match his specific defensive skill set, so good to see Lewis back on his feet. Sent into the middle for Ignacio. Ignacio letting one rip. It's well blocked. And Asiga, fighting through the contact, will get the foul just before midfield. An opportunity for DMV Elite to get some bodies forward and possibly create some possession. This one's sent forward in the general direction of Amhoff, but quickly cut out by ASA Reds, and now sent into the middle for Ignacio. We had time for Nicholas Kukulia. And a foul going against the NB Elite. This one switched across the field for Torn Akins. Akins will send it back to Jaga. And into the corner. Goalkeeper, comes and gets a punch to it, but does not hold on. And another nervy moment. Sent into the box with the long throw. It was in the direction of Laculia, but didn't quite get there. O'Neal sends it back out. Now Ignacio's ball, top of the 18, well away by Lewis. This one sent in and all the way to the feet of the DMV Elite goalkeeper. Just notice we have not hardly called Badasati's name all day long, playing on that far side. He could be one of the key players for DMV Elite. And here we go. Spoke that one into existence. Here comes Sadi, getting the ball forward well. Working against Jaga, and Jaga with a crucial challenge to just rip the ball away from Badasati. Take a look at this replay. Sadi did almost enough. The long feet of Jaga were there, and here comes the long throw. Sent into the 18, still not cleared, and a little bit of a half chance towards goal. Well over, but hey, chance is a chance. Will be a goal kick to come for Davis and the Reds. Bernard sending it across over to Jaga. And into the midfield. Well won back by Mogwe. Here's Jaga. Making it look easy, but one back anyways by DMV Elite. Sent over to Loic Fauda. Fauda working. Finding Mark Mogwe. And it's back at the feet of Reds. Sent out wide. Kulia looking for the return pass. We'll get it, and now across. And this one sails over the back of the goal, so goal kick to come. Where is everybody? We had a bunch of viewers in on Sunday. If you know anyone who might want to watch, send this link along. The match promises to be a crucial one for playoff polling. 2 playoff hopeful teams. This NPSL matchup. Here's Ignacio sending it to Elias. Elias blocked well by Loic Fauda, and now a corner to come. Take a look at this replay. Will be Ignacio to send this one in. Here comes the delivery. The in-swinger is low and easily dealt with by Gonzalez. Gonzalez getting the second ball too, and now here comes Fabian Amhoff. He's got a runner to his right. Can he spring him? Waited just a little too long. And now it's Reds coming the other way. Straight ball through. Luculia gives chase, but Kukuzlap will send it away. Flag stays down, and we are still in play. There's lots of space for Asiga in the middle. And he'll keep it going to the other side, so there's Kukuzlap. Down the line for Badasati. Will he get there? Well, not quite, but will force a throw. And now DMV Elite can get forward. This is better. That's the spirit. I love to see it. BBTV Elites, a DMV Elite supporter. Loic Fauda able to keep this drive going. Ooh, that's an errant pass. Sent up top for Luculia, who will round the corner, working against Ryan Lewis. And Lewis, we've got a challenge in there, but forced to give away the corner kick. That was a dangerous moment. And now ASA all the way back up the field. They counterattacked very well and can be dangerous. One moment it looks like DMV Elite creating chances one side, and that next moment it's ASA streaking the other way. DMV Elite have done well to cover and get back goal side during those counterattacks though. Here comes an in-swinger from Bernard. To the back post and over everyone's head. It's kept alive only for the moment, and it will be a goal kick. Lucas Matuszewski couldn't quite get there in time. Here comes that goal kick. And flicked on, and ASA Reds able to pick it up. Flicked on, and will just trickle over the touch line. BBTV. Why'd you delete your comment? Make me look crazy. Just kidding. It's good to see you in the chat, and I love the excitement. Keep the chat flowing as long as it's friendly banner. I don't mind if we get some friendly banner going. What are your thoughts on the match thus far? Lewis puts a little body forward and able to win it back. Sent to Aiden Mahoney now. Oh, Mahoney, ooh! Closed down very well. And DMV Elite still struggling to get out. O'Neal now finding the shot is ASA Reds. Well parried by O'Mahony. That's a crucial save from close range, and ASA Reds still knocking at the door. Here's Chris Bernard. Bernard's ball into the box. Just trickles innocuously back to the goalkeeper. Sometimes those are the saves you need as a goalkeeper. It's been a couple nervy moments for O'Mahony, but that one was his signature save thus far, and I think that'll bring him more and more into this game.
Bobby, make it easy.
Here's Torn Akins, lots of space. Looking to spring. O'Neal cutting inside now. And back. And a foul going against Asiga. Just trailed a foot a little bit too long. Take a look at the save from a moment ago. Made Mahoney. And that's a good parry to get it away from a dangerous area. Not give up a dangerous rebound. Very good goalkeeping. As the table sits right now, Alexandria Reds second on the table with 17 points and 8 games played. DMV Elite technically 5th with 12 points and 8 games played, although they have this game and they have another game Sunday in order to theoretically pass Grove United. Grove United have a tough test away at Annapolis Blues. So regardless of the result tonight, DMV Elite could grab a playoff spot. This one kept alive well by the Reds. Whereas ASA Reds guaranteed a playoff spot and likely the second spot. They could fall behind Virginia Dream, and who are currently in third position, but would require a few different situations. This one's sent over to the far side. Torrin Akins forward. His balls seem to be connecting every time. That's Ignacio taken down by Ryan Lewis. Sorry, that's not Lewis. That's Preston Tombe. Guilty of that foul. Take a look at the replay. Welcome, Fredwa. So far, we've had 170 people watching the game, or at least tuned in at any point. Machado Estevez sends it back post. Goalkeeper comes. Ooh, doesn't get enough of a punch on it. And there's the goal for Bernard. Chris Bernard putting it home. Bit of a sloppy goal, but they will not care. And Chris Bernard adding to his tally on the season. Going to celebrate with the bench. It's 1-0 for the Reds. We'll take a look at this replay now. Good ball in. Goalkeeper will feel he could have done more with the clearance, but in the end, it's opportunistic finish from Bernard. We have to give him the credit.
Come on, man. So they cannot score.
Some discussion, I think, about a foul. I didn't see that on the first go, but center official doesn't deem that worthy, so onwards we play. Here's Bernard winning it back and sending it forward for Elias Norris. Norris with a ball that's well cut out by Lewis, and now DMV Elite sending it forward. They have no players up. Reds trying one into the corner. Falls for Matazuski. And another corner kick to come for the Reds. Something from nothing, if you will, as that one looked like it was going nowhere. "28 minutes elapsed in this first half. Reds leading by a score of 1-0, looking to double their tally. Here comes the in-swinger from the far side. Sent to the back post. Jago gets ahead to it. Off the line, still alive though, and DMV Elite partially clear. It's Ignacio back out to Machado Estevez. Machado, can he serve? He will. It's redirected just over the goal. DMV Elite breathe a sigh of relief. Take a look at the replay. This ball in from Machado Estevez.
Lloyd, I told you, you have to stay with him.
Goalkeeper sending one forward. Ping pong's back and forth. Finally, a couple of potential fouls in there, but not called, and O'Neal will send it back across. Here's Bernard. Bernard looking to scoop it for a return pass. Can't connect, and now Sadi on the far side. Vada Sadi running out of space and cutting well. Now sent forward. Could this be problematic? O'Neal stretching all the way back to intercept that one. Well, that's a bit of a nervy pass back to the goalkeeper, but Davis handled it well. Another long ball. Kukuzlap rose well and forced it to the near touch. Laculia holding play up. Working against Fabian Amhoff. Now O'Neal. And Machado. Showing excellent skill, but not able to round the second man. Akins working against Gonzalez. Here's Laculia. Good ball, but not good enough, and it will be a goal kick to come. And we are in. There's a Siga sending it outside, but not quite connecting with Kukuzlap. Cut out well initially by Mark Mogwe. And eventually will be a throw for DMV Elite. Referee has something to sort out over there. It's a delightful evening here at Bladensburg High School Stadium in Bladensburg, Maryland. It's been a hot stretch of evenings in recent history, but tonight's not too bad. Here's Laculia sending it forward. Ball is squared, and eventually O'Mahony will come and collect. On the ground, Akins able to cut it out, but Amhoff looking to take the throw. He'll eventually leave it for Fauda. Fauda sending it inside for a Siga. Siga's ball trickles into the corner, and the flag does come up for offsides. Going against Badasati. Jaga dribbling a little too much. Eventually runs into trouble. Working to win it back now. There's Machado. His ball cut out well by Lewis. And now back. Mark Mogwai. Lewis on the ground. Trying for the switch, but never going to get that pass all the way there. A good step from Pendergast. Aikens looking forward, and in the process, Elias Norris is fouled. Set piece right around midfield for the Reds. On the ground, and another supposed foul going against DMV Elite. You decide for yourself. And here comes a set piece. It's Bernard and Machado standing over it. 35th minute here. It's been relatively smooth sailing for the Reds. What can DMV Elite find? Can they go into the half? Current scoreline and figure things out in the second half. Oh, an acrobatic kick directed towards goal. And O'Mahony will send it in quick. Machado Estevez is there and will keep it alive. Here's Norris. Taking around his man, Elias Norris, top of the box, and O'Mahony will eventually collect. A nervy moment. O'Mahony will have to be careful. Sending the ball forward. This is much better. And finally will be sent, but easily cut out by Machado. Seems to be everywhere today. Here's Bernard. And there's lots of space in the middle for Ignacio. Nico Laculia holding on to the ball really well. Back to O'Neal. And over to Bernard. Slowing things down. Bernard will try a ball into the corner, but will just trickle over the end line for a goal kick. Let's take a look at the replay from a moment ago, a nervy moment. A good ball forward for Elias Norris. Norris rounding his man, sending it across. And it was Kakuzlap who intervened at the crucial time to prevent a shot on target, or at least any kind of clean contact. Mogwai sends it back to Kakuzlap and now forward, but no recipients, no takers on the end of it. Torrin Aikens will turn it around. Here's Jaga. No foul called that time. Here's a Siga. Siga finding Preston Tambe. Now Loic Fauda. Fauda has the ball picked from him. And Bernard plays the simple pass to Elias Norris. What can he find? Norris still going, rounding the corner. This is the moment. And goalkeeper does really well, Aiden O'Mahony, to get off his line and get behind that one. There's a good little turn there, but it comes to nothing. Now sent into the middle. Norris, Bernard, and now O'Neal. There's Chris Bernard, finding space. Flag stays down. Elias Norris, what can he find? Cutting, now sending it across, and excellent makeup from Colin Pendergast. This ball's still alive, and Lewis will just send it high. Excellent awareness from Loic Fauda, who will just redirect it into Reds territory. Jaga back to Davis. And now over to Aikens. Aikens Looking to find his captain. Now out to O'Neal. Lewis under some pressure. Will go down. It's foul going against Laculia. Take a look at the replay from a second ago. Norris, he gets around the corner so well. Just couldn't quite get to the second ball, and O'Mahony was alert to the danger. Pendergast looking forward. His ball just about cut out by Akins. Akins now playing Norris. Exciting sequence of play we've found here in the last few minutes. '39th minute, Reds sending it inside for Jaga. Jaga on the ground, finding Bernard. Bernard keeping it going well. And it does look like will be a goal kick to come. Still just a 1-goal game. Reds found the scoreboard by way of Chris Bernard after a set piece that was well delivered in from Machado Estevez. Goalkeeper got a punch to it, but did not get any distance, and Bernard was there to seize it in. Aside from that, it's been pretty much all Reds possession. Norris. Oh, it's Laculia. Blocked really well from Pendergast. Pendergast has been instrumental in there in damage control. And eventually the ball does find a O'Mahony. Sent over to the far side. Lovely touch out of the air for Kukuzlap. Now Badasati. What can he create? Still going, Badasati. Must release it. And eventually does earn the foul for his side. Good work from Sadi. Take a look at the replay here. And sent in on the ground, but Reds were alert to the danger. A bit of a waste. Mazuski sends it back. Back to Jaga now. Jaga looking but not finding. And that's a good win from Kukuzlap. Is there a service? And there's the goal for the Reds. Well finished by number 13. That is Bardia Hormozy celebrating with his teammates, and it's 2-0 for the Reds just before the halftime. Reds doubling their lead. We'll take a look at this replay. Tough break for DMV Elite. It's always so hard to concede right before the half, and that's just what they've done. But it's still just a 2-goal deficit, and halftime I think will be a good opportunity for them to regroup, consult with the coach, and figure out a way forward. Plenty of pieces in this side for DMV Elite. There's a Siga fouled by Bernard, and yeah, that's the right call. I thought it was not going to be given. It was a little bit shocking, but center official just wanted to see the play out. It wasn't the harshest foul in the world, but there was clear contact from behind. Back to Lewis. Just sending it the far side and well controlled and back to Davis, who will take his time getting this one underway. Here's Torn Akins. Akins' ball cut out. Amhoff is fouled. Good work from Fabian Amhoff, creating what little pressure there has been today. Here comes the service. Asiga sends it back post. And well away. Reds looking to counter. They still have Norris in the middle. And Laculia cutting, now slowing things down. He's got plenty of space. No urgency though. They're up the 2 goals. Here's Ignacio giving it back to Laculia in the corner. Laculia will give it back. And it's defense by committee. Eventually won back by Lokfauda and not possessed well. There's Machado on the ground for Ignacio. Ignacio eventually taking a little bit too big of a touch. Here's Lewis. Lewis working against Bernard, doing really well. Here comes Ryan Lewis. Finally fouled right at midfield. And a card is given. Do not like that. Well, DMV Elite trying to play it in, but center official Ryan Myers not ready to restart play yet. Here comes the service from DMV Elite, played to the top of the box. Akins got it away. Now Bernard. Oh, what a turn from Nico. Laculia playing Norris. Norris. Oh, what a hand from Aiden O'Mahony. And it will be a goal kick coming out. Take a look at this replay. Beautiful ball in from Nico Laculia. Norris doing what he does, but O'Mahony just doing enough. Reds winning the ball back in transition. Laculia, top of the box. Looking for the shot, finding, and off the outside of the bar. DMV Elite trying to play out. Fabian Amhoff doing well, dropping deep. Now Lewis keeping the goal going. Now Mark Mogwai Johnson back to Aiden O'Mahony, and O'Mahony wanted no part of that, just sending it away first time, and that will see us to the end of the half. ASA Reds leading by a score of 2-0 over DMV Elite. We thank you so much for joining us here, and we are looking forward to an exciting second half. Don't forget, if you like what you see, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back with you for the second 45. Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half here, this NPSL midweek season action. Your DMV Elite hosting ASA Reds. ASA Reds saw the better of the first half, scored 2 goals unanswered, but we have 45 minutes left for the home side to respond, and I anticipate it will be a thrilling second 45. Let us know your thoughts on the second half. Tell your friends to get back watching this game, get back from the kitchen. It's time to fire it up. And we are underway here. DMV Elite sending one forward. Does fall to Jaga, and Reds will just send it up the field. Lewis sending it right back where it came from, and now it's a battle between Gonzalez and Jaga. And in the end, it's going to go against Gonzalez right around midfield. Reds sending it in quickly. Machado now. Aiken back to Ignacio. You can bet Reds will slow play this. There's Laculia, top of the box. They don't necessarily need a goal and can possess it well. So the DMV Elite, they'll need to be clinical when the chances do come. They could change the nature of this game if they can get back into it with just 1 goal, but like I said, they'll need to finish the chances they do have. Foul going against Kevin Asiga. And it will be a card for Asiga with a foul. Sent it quickly, and it's deemed to be an illegal restart, so we'll try again. There's Machado Estevez. Back to Jaga now. Estevez earning a little bit of space. Oh, that's a good ball in. Oh, perfect service. It trickles over the end line. Will be a goal kick to come. Take a look. Just way too much time given to the captain, Machado Estevez. He almost delivers one up top for his colleague, Ignacio. This one sent forward by Lewis. First ball won by Reds, but picked up well by Loic Fauda. Now Gonzalez with red shirts behind him, white shirts behind him. And ping pongs around. Still contested. Reds do find Ignacio in the end. And sent up top. That was a bit premature. There's plenty of green grass to run into. Mark Mogwai Johnson sends it back. Kuzlap. Ball at his foot. We'll receive it back from Sigbe. Kuzlap has his pocket picked, now sent forward. And Elias, ooh, it's not deemed to be a foul, and here we go. Ball sent over the top for Badasati. This is the chances I'm talking about. Sadi taking on Jaga. An excellent save there from the goalkeeper. We'll take a look at this replay in a moment. Well, Myers had a good look at it, decided it wasn't a foul, saw something he didn't like. And onwards we played. Now an opportunity for a set piece. It's Kevin Asiga to send it in. It's a good service towards goal. And what a save from the goalkeeper, Maxime Davis. back-to-back saves, keeping out DMV Elite, and another corner kick to come. Take a look at this replay. Great service in from Asiga. You could tell it was going to be dangerous the moment it was off his foot. And what a ball from Fabian Amhoff. Here comes the next ball in, well away at the near post. Asiga dropping and getting to it. Can't squeeze it through, and now Asiga looking for the foul. Still going, we'll send it back to Lewis. Lewis pushing through the contact, top of the 18. Gonzalez gives it to Badasati. And now a foul going against Badasati. There we go. Well, a flurry of activity, and much better for DMV Elite, creating chances on goal, just kept out from excellent goalkeeping. This one sent in, and Aiden O'Mahony off his line well. This is forward, Kevin Asiga taken down from behind. It's Bernard. He can't believe it, but that's the right call. Let's take a look at the replay real quick while we wait for the player to get back on his feet. Welcome, Mr. Campbell. Welcome, Benicia Silva. And welcome, all. This one sent in. Preston Tambe turning it over, unforced. And a little bit too direct. That one will trickle all the way back to Aiden O'Mahony. Lewis looking downfield, scanning and just dishing it off. Sent inside. Asiga flicking one over the top. Fauda giving chase. And a crucial intervention from Torrin Akins. DMV Elite offside on that occasion, and will be a set piece coming out for the Reds. DMV Elite, though, looking dangerous. This is what the game needed. I'm sure from a neutral perspective out there, fans wanted to see some more life from the home side, and that's just what we're seeing. A strong start to this half. Can they find the back of the net away past Maxime Davis? That is the question. Goalkeeper very much in form. We saw him over the weekend posting a shutout against the Revolution. And continuing that work today. That is likely a foul, but playing on are the Reds. Good cut inside from Matazuski. And now Ignacio. A lovely ball in. And just wide. It was a good chance, but had to be taken quickly, and the snapshot was dragged well wide. Take a look at this replay now. And Aiden O'Mahony on this occasion will send it forward. Good ball into the midfield. It's won by the Reds. Sent forward. Nico Laculia pursuing. And how did Lewis get out of that one? Excellent body control from Ryan Lewis. Lewis getting forward now, pursuing this one. And taken down by Jaga just outside the box. This is an opportunity for DMV Elite and possibly a card. We will take a look at the replay in just a moment, but for now we'll see how the referee will address this. No card, it looks like, for the moment, but it will be a set piece and a very dangerous chance for DMV Elite to send one on frame. Let's take a look at this replay. Well, it was just lofted in the air. It bounced very awkwardly. Goalkeeper decided to stay, and Jaga forced to make a decision and had to illegally body Ryan Lewis off of his streaking run from back in his center back positions. There's a whole host, a committee of kick takers standing over the ball. It looks like Fabian Amhoff or Gonzalez may be Your most likely contenders, Asiga and Lewis, are there as well. One thing you know for sure, this one's going to be directed towards frame. Ladies and gentlemen, are you going to score? Let us know now what your predictions are. Here we go. Asiga takes it, and it's well held by Maxime Davis. It was well lifted up over the wall, but there was no venom on it and not enough direction to beat Maxime Davis. So here we go. Reds driving through the midfield, finding a man on the far side. It's Laculia. Showing good hold-up play, connecting with Norris, but Norris cannot find the return pass. Amhoff. And now Gonzalez. Gonzalez walking the tightrope out wide. Taking it to the corner. Doesn't really have an option in the middle. And it will be a set piece. We'll take a look at the kick from a moment ago. I don't think there was a clear idea of who was gonna take that one and what the exact plan was, but second bite at the apple, albeit from a different location for DMV Elite. This time it'll be Gonzalez to send it in. Oh, it's a skating ball sent away at the near post. Up in the air, Mark Mogwai Johnson's there. Gets just enough of a head, but Reds deliver one forward. Excellent defending from Kukuzlak. And now Mark Mogwai Johnson cannot find his man. Shouts for a handball, not given, but it doesn't matter. Reds will get the ball anyways. There's Machado. Finding his man, Ignacio. And now Reds taking their time.
Come on!
Here's Ignacio. Then to cross. Torn Akins taking his space and now looking for an option. Gets it forward, top of the box. Great ball in. And well defended from Lewis. Ball still alive though. Laculia taking his time in the corner and eventually fouled by Lewis. Into the game is Perez Angui for DMV Elite, providing some reinforcements. Let's take a look at the replay here. So it will be a set piece over just outside of the 18. It's Bernard, Machado, and Laculia to send it in, one of them at least. Laculia sends it on frame and just wide into the side netting. Goal kick coming out for DMV Elite. They've weathered the storm. Now can they get back into the offensive third? Had some promising moments just a second ago. And into the midfield. Bernard wins it well. Lewis sends it back. Now down the line, Fabian Amhoff earns a throw for his side. This one kept alive well. Amhoff takes on the shot. It's just wide of Davis's goal. Audacious effort with the left foot, but not far wide at all. And we are back in. Akins over to Jaga. Here comes Machado. O'Neal. on Jaga. Lovely turn into space from Machado. Ooh, it's a chance now, and what a challenge. Ball still alive, sent across, still. And Lewis will help his team get out. That's an errant challenge there from Adazowski, and we'll get a card, a caution for it. Look at that replay from a moment ago. The chance in and then the foul. This one's sent forward. Gonzalez does a good job holding it up, but can't quite sort his feet out. It does fall to him eventually. Now down the line. Quick feet, but eventually lost out. Anticlimactic finish to a good possession, and now Bernard sending one into the corner, and that is offside. The flag does come up. Here's Hengue, Perez Hengue, taking it through the midfield, sending it forward. A little bit overcooked, and Amhoff will not get there in time. Forward, Bernard trying to turn. Mark Mogwe will find Hengue. Perez Hengue looking, rounding a man, must release it, and eventually taken down. Good work from Perez Hengue. DMV Elite finding themselves in more and more dangerous situations. Winning these set pieces. Is there a player amongst DMV Elite who can rise up and pull something from one of these set pieces? It could be their way back into the game. Haven't been able to text Maxime Davis to this point, or at least on the set pieces haven't. It is Amhoff putting his name in the hat, and will be the one to stand over this ball. Here we go, Amhoff lining it up. Oh, just off the wall. Still alive, second ball into the wall. Shouts for a handball, and excellently claimed there by Maxime Davis. Davis taking his time playing out, now finding Jaga. There's going to be a foul going against Perez Hengue. Machado will send it back. Well, one back from Perez Hengue, but cannot maintain it. And now Bernard earning a throw for his side. Radazewski down the line. Well defended from Kukuzlap. That will be another throw for the Reds. Radazewski will play a square ball over to Ignacio. Ramosi now on the ground. Lovely ball control from the Reds. DMV Elite showing patience and waiting for their moment to counter. Sent over the top. Goalkeeper comes off his line, and it's a goal for the Reds. It is Ramosi who finishes it off. And it's 3-0 for the Reds. That's tough because DMV Elite, they had been looking much better. They had been earning chances for themselves, and there's words being exchanged, and it's unfortunate because, well, it's been such a good half from DMV Elite. This one sent in, beautifully finished from Hormozy, his second goal of the game. '66th minute now. 24 left to play. It's not insurmountable. It all starts with one, though. Ooh, nervy moment. Now, Perez Hengwe sending one forward towards Badasadi. Sadi doing enough. Now, Hengwe cutting inside. And taken down. Referee says play on. Oh no, it's a foul. I didn't hear that whistle. Opportunity for Badasadi to send a ball in. Here comes Kukuzlap to deliver. Good ball to the back post. Ooh, Hengwe touching it around a man, but ran into too much traffic. His ball still alive, but Tambe can't keep his feet right. Kulia showing excellent hold-up play, working against him. Kukuzlap now. Kulia, and what a challenge at the last from Kukuzlap. Here's Perez Hengwe.
Bada, come on, get the ball, take the ball. Reaction, don't react like you need to want the ball.
Matazuski now sending it in. Oh, it does fall eventually to Bernard. Bernard engineering some space, sending it forward for Lukulia. And on the ground, top of the box. Is there a chance now? Oh, what a save. Pulling that one out from what was to be a sure goal. Excellent goalkeeping from Aiden O'Mahony, and now a corner kick to come. Take a look at this replay. Reds did really well to engineer this. Almost a little too easy how that ball was played outside the 18, and the shot comes in, a scathing shot low. Here comes the in-swinger for the Reds. Sent low. And a foul coming up. Going against the Reds. There's Kukuzlap. Ooh. I didn't know that. The ball looks very much on the line to me, but referee right down there on the line called it out, and then it'll be a throw for the Reds. Back to Jaga, and now Akins. Norris. His name hasn't been called the last few minutes. Instrumental throughout the first half. Right forward, here's Bernard. Always a factor. Machado switches the point of attack. Akins, what will he do? We'll flick one up, but can't get it over. Ryan Lewis. And a foul going against Reds. Happy 4th of July to everyone out there. It's getting ready to celebrate their holiday, maybe tonight and tomorrow. Celebration of the birth and foundation of this great nation we call home. Or at least those watching from within the United States, of course. Not much of a holiday anywhere else, but we welcome all viewers. And happy Independence Day for whatever day your independence is. Kuzlap finding Ngwe. And played over. Look, Fauda goes backwards. Kambe. Lewis. And now Ngwe. Was not doing quite enough. At this level, you need to have eyes in the back of your head, and you need to realize your time is limited. You've always got someone trying to take the ball from you. And well cut out by the Reds. Here's Jeffrey Aguilar, the recent substitute, sending it forward. Oh, crucial challenge there from Lewis. Back to Aguilar. And Gonzalez saw it wide. So on to the field for the Reds. Logan Steeren, number 14, and Jeffrey Aguilar, number 4. In the second half, Perez Ngwe made his way on early in the half. One forward, and we'll drift all the way back to Aiden O'Mahony. Here's Kuzlap. Ooh, trying to go short. Saadi dispossessed. Well, with this win, Alexandria Reds would firmly take hold of the second spot. Second place. Right now they would be tied on points and slightly ahead on goal differential with Virginia Dream if this result were to stand. Oh, lovely move. Sent inside. Bernard has a go, but it's tucked away. And now Ken Perez Ngwe round the corner here. Oh, lovely burst of speed, and that is a decision for the referee. Jaga gets a yellow. And we'll check on Perez Ngwe. And that is going to be it for Jaga. I'm sorry, that's not... I thought he was head making his way out. Stay on. Take a look at the replay. Excellent work from Perez Ngwe. Jaga probably doing the right thing, a smart thing, taking him down with lots of green grass behind Alexandria Reds.
Perez, turn.
Sent backwards to Pendergast. Pendergast playing Kuzlap. And now another DMV Elite throw. Sent down the line. And now the Reds looking to counter. Pendergast able to get it away just about. Lewis pushing much higher than we saw him to start this match. Here's Perez Hengue. Ooh, anticlimactic finish. Kept on the ground. And a foul coming out, going against Senny Joseph. Joseph, the recent substitute for Alexandria Reds. Another sub for the Reds, and also Thomas Woodings, number 12, making his way on. And we will see Jaga step off. On comes Jacob Kiwanuka.
Come on, Brad.
His appearance in the back line. Jaga possibly being salvaged because of that yellow card. This one's sent over. Goalkeeper off his line and will collect. And sent back. Davis keeping it moving. Steering. Lets it go. Will be a throw over on that far side for the Reds. Back to Kiwanuka. Kiwanuka under pursuit. We'll just go back to Davis. Sent forward. Sending Woodridge in a foot race. Goalkeeper will get there. Here's Perez Hengue. Needed to release that one. Tried to do a little bit too much there, and now the Reds forced to take down Christopher Bernard. That was dangerous counter coming from Bernard. And that will be a set piece for the Reds. We'll take a look at the replay. And it looks like Mark Mogwai Jensen, he may not be able to continue. Looks like Mogwai Johnson's going to the sideline, receive some medical attention, and in the meantime, DMV Elite will have to play with just the 10 that they've got. Comes the service from Bernard. A good service, just about away, and now up in the air. O'Neal heads it forward. One sent forward. Oh, it's a dangerous opportunity. Can they find the shot, Reds? It's blocked down really well from Pendergast. Still alive. Torrin Akins cannot keep it down, and it will be a goal kick to come. Take a look at the replay. 10 minutes left to play. Just keep it with what I've said all game long. It all starts with one. Of course, less and less likely DMV Elite would find points from this game, but it's very much still possible, and we just need to see one goal to change the dynamic of this game. Aiden O'Mahony into the midfield. Well won in there from Matuszewski. We'll find Bernard. Here's Batasati keeping it alive. Sadi walking the tightrope. What can he find? Oh, it's a good pass to Amhoff. Amhoff now working against Kiwanuka and earning a throw. Sent in. Oh, this is dangerous. Amhoff, we know what he can do. Looking for the shot, and goalkeeper comes up with a point-blank save. Oh, just when we looked like we had found the goal, Maxime Davis comes up with another world-class save, and Amhoff is denied. This one sent forward. Shots for offside, not given, and Sharif Seka couldn't quite keep that one in. DMV Elite down the line. Saka finding Bernard, and a foul going against the DMV Elite player. Yellow card going to someone over on the DMV Elite bench. Another card for the DMV Elite bench. It looks like we're ready to get back underway. Be a red set piece over on the far touchline. I'm back. Reds just taking their time. And all the way back to Davis. Elite showing good patience here, but not able to hold a line. This one's forward, and in the end, Aiden O'Mahony will get there. Brendan Ayong in the game on that far fullback role, doing really well since his entrance in. Ayong retreating now and finding just the right touch on the ball. Excellent challenge from Brandon Ayong to prevent what looked like a very dangerous counterattack. Will be a throw for the Reds on the far side. Take a look at this challenge. Just about 5 minutes plus stoppage left to go here in this one. Here comes Bernard, riding the challenge well, gets a shot off but blocked, and now Perez Harang, oh, his ball. Not a good one. Oh, this is a errant back pass. Amhoff, what can he find? It's still alive. Sadi will send it back in. Oh no, we'll leave it now for his colleague. Amhoff looking to turn and gives away a foul in the process. Reds knocking it along their back line. Mika taking his space well. Now outside. This ball contested. Kuzlap does well. And will trickle all the way over the end line. Goal kick to come for DMV Elite. There's a few minutes left. I'll send it in to Kukuzlap, who will drill a long ball forward. Well out of the air from the Reds' back line. Tombe does well to intervene and sends it back to his goalkeeper. And back forward, but Reds, they just seem to be everywhere. Here's Ryan Lewis, pushed from behind by Seka. And will trickle all the way over to Badasadi. Sadi pushing forward. He's got an overlapping run coming. Cut inside, but couldn't quite find the overlap. It'll be a throw for DMV Elite. Perez Harang turning, but repulsed. Now Sadi, this is much better. Amhoff trying to win it back. Bernard's ball forward. A little bit overcooked from Sharif Seka. Bernard. Direct ball yields results. Here's Sharif Seka. Touching it over, and that will be a goal kick. Goalkeeper did enough. Narrow down the angle, but what a chance for Sharif Seka. You can take a look at this replay. Showing off his speed, but not quite the finishing ability on the end of it. Tombe sending it outside for Kukuzlap. Now forward, lovely intervention from the Reds' back line. Here's Bernard. Oh, no release forthcoming, Reds. Will they try to send it in? They will, and there'll be a corner kick to come here in the 89th minute. Here comes the outswinger into a dangerous area, still alive. Top of the box. DMV Elite doing enough. Lewis touches it forward. And O'Neal will just play it over the far touchline. There's Brandon Ayong. Down the line. Finding Lewis. Lewis's ball is contested, and Ayong will be called for that foul. So another set piece for the Reds inside of DMV Elite territory. And we'll check on the player who's down. It is Bernard. Put in quite a shift, so possibly a little exhaustion to go on top of the whatever knock he took on that moment. Hope nothing but the best for Bernard, and good to see him back on his feet. There we go, Reds sending one to the top of the, well, into the corner. Sharif Saka won't quite get there. Will be a goal kick to come. We're now into stoppage time. I think the conclusion, or rather the result, is a foregone one. DMV Elite can still try for a goal that may affect things down the road as far as goal differential, but the real battle for them. Ooh, Badasati. Oh, called for a controversial one. I don't know that I agree with that from here. Let's take a look at the replay. Oof. Well, we had a good angle on it from here, but I don't think that's going to affect the outcome of this one. This one's sent back to Davis. Reds finding Bernard. Mogwai dishes it out wide. Brendan Ayong looking to play it. It bounced around, but eventually found the safe hands of Maxime Davis, and that might be just about it for this one. Davis plays it into his near side. And now back to Maxime Davis.
Fabi, step all the way. Step. Come on. Step to him. Step, don't be scared. Step to the keeper.
Saudi stepping up. Sent through Seka, and what a challenge there from Brandon Ayong at the crucial moment, able to get a foot on and prevent what would have been a short goal. Here's Jeffrey Aguilar, unable to round the corner, and still alive though. That will be the end of the match. Alexandria Reds victorious by a score of 3-0. We'll take a look at this excellent challenge at the end from DMV Elite. DMV Elite, they fall today, but they always knew it would come down to their final match. It will be this weekend away at Virginia Beach City United. They're able to pull the 3 points out of that one. They would find themselves likely in the final playoff spot, and thus playing this coming Wednesday against Annapolis Blues. They would have to wait on the result of Annapolis Blues and Grove United from Navy Marine Corps Stadium this weekend, but it's a tall task on the road for Grove United, so stay tuned and follow your DMV Elite for this result this weekend away, and we'll look forward to seeing hopefully a matchup this coming Wednesday in the semifinals against Annapolis Blues. In the other match, we will for sure see Virginia Dream and Alexandria Reds next Wednesday. Catch that live on DMV Sports Media YouTube. And Looks like all is finished. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be so glad to have you a part of this DMV sports media community for all the best coverage across all the best leagues in the area. We got some great coverage coming up this weekend. Check out the channel and check us out on Instagram, DMV Soccer Videos, for all of the schedules and all the upcoming matches. Noah Walker signing out. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.